When my work is ended and I lay down the load, I'm gonna take a walk on the glory road. Don't look for me here in the graveyard dust. I'll be singing with the faithful and the true and just. I got an appointment that I'm gonna keep, so meet me down by the riverside, where the water flows in a crystal tide. We'll wash our feet and we'll wave our hand together forever in the beautiful land. Meet me by the river, don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late. I'll see mother and father and friends from the past, a holy reunion that is gonna last. No more muddy water, no more dry ground, only the sweetest music all around. Put on your silver shoes and walk with me. Yeah. Crossing over the glassy sea. The boatman is waiting, the fare is paid by the precious blood on the altar laid. So meet me down by the riverside, where the water flows in a crystal tide. We'll wash our feet and we'll wave our hands together forever in the beautiful land. Meet me by the river, don't be late.
The fog was so thick I couldn't see my hand, drifting on the water far away from land. The waves were getting high, crashing on the deck. I felt like a vessel destined for wreck, lost in the ocean, cold and alone. Then I saw the light cutting through the gray, shining from the rock, showing me the way. The old lighthouse stands, weathering the storm, guiding the sailor to a harbor warm. Jesus is the light leading me home. It stands on a hill overlooking the sea. It's shone for 1,000,000 and it shines for me. The winds may blow and the tides may roll, but nothing can darken the light of the soul. Safety is coming, I can see the shore. Drifting out in the night, lift up your eyes and look for the light. You don't have to sink, you don't have to drown. The keeper is watching, wearing his crown. Oh, then I saw the light cutting through the gray, shining from the rock, showing me the way. The old lighthouse stands, weathering the storm, guiding the sailor to a harbor warm. Jesus is the light leading me home.
The seed is in the ground, waiting to grow, but the sky has been silent, the river is low. We need the Spirit to move in this place. We need a shower of mighty grace. The former rain was good, but we need something more. Send the latter rain, open up the door, pour out your Spirit on the rich and the poor. Soak every field and fill every grain. We are ready for the blessing of the latter rain. Let it fall on me. into glorious lights. Don't pass me by, Lord, let me get wet. The harvest is coming, the fields are turning white, but we need the water to make it all right. So open the windows of heaven above, flood us with power and flood us with love. Oh, send the latter rain, open up the door, pour out your spirit on the rich and the poor. Soak every field and fill every grain. We are ready for the blessing of the latter rain. Let it fall on me.
Look back at the water, look back at the sea. The path is closed up and the slaves are free. The horse and the rider thrown into the waves. We serve a mighty God, the only one who saves. So put down your burden and pick up the beat. Oh, Miriam, hit that skin, let the holy dance begin. We're dancing on the dry ground, singing a new song. We've been in the bondage for way too long. Shake the tambourine, give him all the praise. I feel the rhythm moving in my weary feet. Freedom tastes like honey, oh so very sweet. The enemy is gone, washed away by grace. Now there's only joy shining on my face. Hallelujah to the King who fights for us. Don't wait for tomorrow to sing your gratitude. Get in the circle with a holy attitude. From the banks of the river to the desert sand,
We are marching forward
to the promised land. Oh, Miriam, hit that skin, let the holy dance begin. We're dancing on the dry ground, singing a new song. We've been in the bondage for way too long. Shake the tambourine, give him all the praise.
Bought a ticket for a ship heading way out west, trying to run from the mission, trying to find some rest. I paid the fare in silver, thought I made a clean escape, but the wind began to howl and the sea began to shake. You can run to the edge, but you can't hide your face. Oh, Jonah, wake up from your sleep. There's a monster waiting in the briny deep, thrown into the water, swallowed by the night. 3 days in darkness, looking for the light. You can't outrun the Lord, no matter how you try. Wrapped in slimy weed, I finally planted a repentant seed. I cried out to heaven from the ocean floor, Lord, if you save me, I won't run no more. Salvation comes from God, even in the pit. Fish swam to the beach and spit me on the land. I wiped off the water and I kissed the sand. Heading down an air, walking on the road, carrying the message and lifting up the load. Oh, Jonah, wake up from your sleep. There's a monster waiting in the briny deep, thrown into the water, swallowed by the night. 3 days in darkness, looking for the light. You can't outrun the Lord, no matter how you try. I saw a city coming down from above, built on the grace and the pillars of love. No sun in the sky, 'cause the Lamb is the light. No more crying and no more night, but the prettiest thing that my eyes could see was a river of life flowing crystal clear, washing away the memory of every tear. It flows from the throne down the golden stream, cool to the taste and incredibly sweet. Pure water, living water for you and me. On either side, the tree of life grows, healing the nations wherever it flows. No more curse and no more pain, only the blessing of the heavens rain. I wanna dip my cup in that holy stream. We started with the mud and the dusty ground, but look at the treasure that we have found. From the tear in the bottle to the sea that parts, to the river of life flowing in our hearts. Was a river of life flowing crystal clear, washing away the memory of every tear. It flows from the throne down the golden street, cool to the taste and incredibly sweet. Pure water, living water for you and me. was mending my nets by the Galilee shore, thinking about the fish and nothing more. Sun on my back, salt in the air, working for a living with a heavy care. But then a voice called out above the crashing foam. He said, drop your nets and follow me. I'll make you a fisher of the human sea. We're catching souls one by one, bringing them into the morning sun. Leave the little boat for a greater plan. I'm gonna make you a fisher of men. I looked at the water, I looked at the Lord. I stepped on the sand and I got on board. Didn't pack a bag, didn't say goodbye. I'm working for the kingdom in the by and by. The harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. In an empty lake, throwing out your line for a small mistake. Come and help us pull on the gospel line, bringing in the weary to the new wine. He said, drop your nets and follow me. I'll make you a fisher of the human sea. We're catching souls one by one, bringing them into the morning sun. Leave the little boat for a greater plan. I'm gonna make you a fisher of men.
Breathing down my neck, chariots of iron coming for the wreck. I looked ahead and all I saw was blue, a mighty ocean that I couldn't get through, trapped between the sword and the deep sea. But then the east wind blew, strong and loud. God moved the water and he moved the cloud. A wall on the left and a wall on the right, walking through the darkness with a holy light. He makes a road where there is no road. I stepped on the sand and it was dry as bone, walking through the deep, but I wasn't alone. The fish looked out from the water wall, wondering how the mighty didn't make us fall. Miracle path through the heart of the sea. Mm-hmm. Old man Noel built a floating home made of gopher wood so he wouldn't roam. Pitch on the inside, pitch on the out, while the people laughed and the people shout. But the sky turned black and the wind began to blow. Oh, the rain came down 40 days and nights, washing away the wrong, lifting up the rights. I'm safe inside, floating on the flood, covered by the grace, covered by the blood. God shut the door and he holds the key. I hear the thunder rolling underneath the keel. It's a mighty storm and the danger is real. But this old boat, she's built to survive, keeping the promise of the Lord alive. Let the water rise till it covers up the hill. Sometimes life is a rising tide, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You better build a knock in your heart today before the heavy flood washes you away. Get on board before the first drop falls. Oh, the rain came down 40 days and nights, washing away the wrong, lifting up the rights. I'm safe inside, floating on the flood, covered by the grace, covered by the blood. God shut the door and he holds the key. The wedding was buzzing, the guests were in the hall, but the master of the feast was headed for a fall. The jars were sitting empty, the wine was running dry, the joy was fading out underneath the sky. Just 6 stone pots filled with water to the brim. But when the master touches water, it turns into wine, turning the ordinary into something divine. He saves the best for last, he saves the sweet for now. Don't ask me how he does it, just wipe your sweaty brow. It's a miracle of grace flowing from the vine. My life was like that water, colorless and plain, nothing much to taste, just a little bit of rain. But Jesus came quietly and poured his spirit in, and suddenly the flavor began to wash the sin. Red and rich and holy, pouring in my cup. So if if you feel empty, sitting on the shelf, don't try to fill it up by your own poor self. Just wait for the miracle, wait for the command. You'll be the finest vintage in all the promised land. But when the master touches water, it turns into wine, turning the ordinary into something divine. He saves the best for last, he saves the sweet for now. Don't ask me how he does it, just wipe your sweaty brow. It's a miracle of grace flowing from the vine. I've been lying on this mat, watching the sun go down. 38 years on this hard and dusty ground. The water starts to bubble, the angel stirs the pool, but I got no legs to run. I feel just like a fool. Others get the blessing, while I just watch and cry, waiting by the water for a ripple of grace, looking for a miracle in this crowded place. I got nobody, Lord, to put me in the well. My life is a prison in a body that's a cell, waiting by the water, waiting to be well. Then a stranger walked on by, didn't wait for the stir. He didn't ask about the pain or the days that were a blur. He looked me in the eye, said, do you wanna heal? He broke the heavy chain and broke the iron seal. Pick up your bed, rise up and walk away. I felt the strength return, turning night into day. I didn't need the angel, I didn't need the pool. I met the living water and he broke every rule. Waiting by the water for a ripple of grace, looking for a miracle in this crowded place. I got nobody, Lord, to put me in the well. My life is a prison in a body that's a cell. But now I'm walking to be well. I'm walking home.
The house is quiet, the lights are out. This is the hour of fear and doubt. The pillow is wet with the rain from my eyes. A silent storm under the ceiling skies. Nobody sees it, nobody knows, but you keep my tears in a bottle of glass. You catch every drop as the sorrow will pass. Not one is wasted, not one hits the floor. You hold them precious like gold in a store. My liquid prayers you understand. Sometimes the words just get stuck in the throat. Feels like I'm drowning without a boat, but tears are a language that heaven can hear. Speaking the pain loud and clear. You're counting the sadness, you're measuring the grief. So I'll cry it out till the well is dry, knowing my Father is standing by. He's saving the water to water the seed of the joy that is coming to meet my need. But you will keep my tears in a bottle of glass. You catch every drop as the sorrow will pass. Not one is wasted, not one hits the floor. You hold them precious like gold in a store. My liquid prayers you understand.
as a rock, sitting in the sun, thinking my shape was fixed, thinking I was done. But the master potter, he looked at the clay. He said, I got a vessel to make out of you today, but dry clay cracks and dry clay breaks. Add the water, add the water, spin a wheel around, make me a son and daughter. My heart is too hard, my spirit is too dry. Pour the living water before the day goes by. Mold me, make me, don't let me break. I felt the thumb press in, I felt the fingers move, removing all the rough, finding a groove. It hurts to be shaped when you're set in your way. The beautiful things come out of the grave. Just keep the water running, keep the spirit close. Don't throw me on the pile of the pots that wouldn't change, even if the process feels a little strange. I wanna hold the oil, I wanna hold the wine, so soften up dessert with your design. Add the water, Lord, add the water, spin the wheel around, make me a son and daughter. My heart is too hard, my spirit is too dry. Pour the living water before the day goes by. Mold me, make me, don't let me. The road was dusty, the journey was long. My feet are weary and my steps were wrong. I entered the room with dirt on my skin, carrying the burden of where I have been. But he brings the basin, he brings the towel, he kneels on the floor without a scowl. The King of Glory, washing my feet, making the bitter turn into sweet. Wash me, Jesus, wash me whole, cleanse the dust from my traveling soul. I said, no, Lord, you shouldn't serve me. I am a sinner, as you can see. But he looked in my eyes with a love so deep and said, if I don't wash you, you I cannot keep. Just the dirt from the street outside. It's the stain of the ego and the walls of pride. So take the water and pour it on until every spot is finally gone. But he brings a basin, he brings a towel. He kneels on the floor without a scowl. The King of Glory, washing my feet, making the bitter turn into sweet. Wash me, Jesus, wash me whole, cleanse the dust from my traveling soul. The boat was tossing on the Galilee Sea. Darkness all around, as black as could be. The waves were crashing over the side. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Those fishermen knew the water, but they felt the chill while the master was sleeping, peaceful and still. The wind and the waves, they know his name. They bow to the voice of the one who came. He stood on the deck, raised his hand to the sky, said, peace, be still, and the storm passed by. Hush now, wind, hush now, sea. I've got a tempest raging inside my head. Worry and doubt fills me with dread. is sailing with me. He's the same one who walked on the galley. Strikes and the devil tries to scare you with his spikes. Just wake up the master with a little prayer. He'll calm the ocean and clear the air. Hush now, wind, hush now, sea. Oh, the wind and the waves, they know his name. They bow to the voice of the one who came. He stood on the deck, raised his hand to the sky, said peace, be still, and the storm passed by. Hush now, wind, hush now, sea.
The world is shouting loud, banging at my door, trying to sell me worry, trying to sell me war. But I have got a secret hidden in my chest, a gentle flowing river that brings me perfect rest. And it flows peace like a river. It flows from the giver, washing over stones, smoothing out the rough. God's amazing peace is always enough. When the night is black and I cannot see the moon, I listen to the rhythm of a Holy Spirit tune. It bubbles from the ground, cooling off the heat, making every bitter thing turn into something sweet. Let the mountains shake, let the oceans roar. I am safely planted on the kingdom shore. Nothing can disturb the quiet in my soul, because the river of life is in control. And it flows peace like a river. It flows from the giver, washing over stones, smoothing out the rough. God's amazing peace is always enough.
I'm standing on the bank, looking at the grave. The sun is going down on another weary day. They say the water's cold and the current is deep, but on the other side there's a promise he will keep. Oh, Jordan, go back your way. I ain't looking for watery grave. I'm looking for the lights of the Beulah land. I'm reaching out to hold the master's hand. Deep, wide river, don't you block my way. I see the ones I love standing on the shore. They don't know the pain of the body anymore. The boatman is coming, I hear the dipping oar. He's coming to take me to the golden door. Don't cry for me when my chair is empty here. I'm sailing on the grace, leaving behind the fear. The chilly wind is blowing, but my spirit is warm. I'm crossing over now, right through the storm. Oh, Jordan, roll back your way. I ain't looking for a watery grave. I'm looking for the lights of the Beulah land. I'm reaching out to hold the master's hand. Deep, wide river, don't you block my way.
Drop my bucket down in the wells of the town, but every time I pulled it up, nothing could be found. Just a little muddy clay and a rope that's wearing thin, trying to quench the burning thirst of a life of sin. But then I found a well that never will run dry, deep as the ocean floor and higher than the sky. You don't need a copper coin to drink your fill today. Once you taste the living water, you won't walk away. The woman in the story told her that her running days were finally done. So if your cup is empty and your throat is sore, come and sit beside the King. You won't thirst no more. It springs up from the ground, eternal and so pure. The sickness of the soul has found the only cure. But then I found a well that never will run dry, deep as the ocean floor and higher than the sky. You don't need a copper coin to drink your fill today. Once you taste the living water, you won't walk away.
Kiss me down. I got my white robe folded underneath my arm. I'm walking past the willow, leaving all the harm. The preacher's in the middle, standing waist high deep. I'm waking up my spirit from a long and dusty sleep. Oh, the water is cold, but the fire is hot. I'm giving everything that I have got. Bury the old man beneath the heavy flow and raise up the new one with a holy glow. I'm going under, Lord, I'm going under now. Goodbye to the whiskey, goodbye to the sin. I'm closing up the door where the devil got in. The current takes the memories floating down the stream, washing off the nightmare, waking up the dream. the fire is high. I'm giving everything that I have got. Bury the old man beneath the heavy flow and raise up the new one with a holy glow. I'm going under, Lord, I'm going under now.
The sky is turning gray, the clouds are hanging low. Most folks run for cover, but I'm moving slow. I sit here on the porch in my old rocking chair and breathe the smell of rain hanging in the air. Oh, let it rain, let it pour. I ain't gonna worry about the thunder anymore. Sometimes the world gets dusty and the heart gets dry. We need a little weeping from the heavy sky. Let it wash the pavement, let it wash the pain. Thank God for the blessing of the cleaning rain. The flowers in the garden were bending to the ground, thirsty for a drink without a single sound. Just like my spirit, Lord, I needed you to fall, to wake me from the slumber and answer to the call. Tomorrow will be sunny, the green will return. But tonight I'm learning lessons that I needed to learn. That shadows have a purpose and storms have a place to reveal the hidden colors of your amazing grace. Oh, let it rain, let it pour. I ain't gonna worry about the thunder anymore. Sometimes the world gets dusty and the heart gets dry. We need a little weeping from the heavy sky. Let it wash the pavement, let it wash the pain. Thank God for the blessing of the cleaning rain.
I've been standing on the bank for way too long, holding on the roots, afraid of doing wrong. But the master's calling out from the middle of the stream. He says, let go of the fear, it's only just a dream.
You gotta step into the flow and lift your feet. Let the mercy carry you where the waters meet. Don't struggle with the current, don't try to swim upstream. Just rest inside the arms of the one who can redeem.
It started at my ankles, cool and crystal clear. Then it rose up to my knees, washing away the tears. Now it's rising to my waist, and I'm losing all control, flooding every hidden room inside my weary soul. There's a peace inside the river the world can't understand. It takes you on a journey to a promised land. So loosen up your grip on the things you cannot say. Let the Spirit wash you clean beneath the healing wave.
You gotta step into the flow and lift your feet. Let the mercy carry you where the waters meet. Don't struggle with the current, don't try to swim upstream. Just rest inside the arms of the one who can redeem. The ground is cracking open beneath the burning sun. The clouds are passing over, dropping rain on none. I'm looking at the sky with dust upon my tongue, waiting for a hymn that hasn't yet been sung. Lord, I'm thirsty in a barren land. I'm reaching out to you with a trembling hand. to dig a well with my own two hands, but all I found was rock and shifting piles of sand. Nothing in this world can satisfy the need. Only living water can wake the sleeping sea. Distant thunder rolling in the west, a promise of a storm to put my heart to rest. I'm ready for the flood, I'm ready for the rain to soak the roots of hope and wash away the pain. Lord, I'm thirsty in a barren land. I'm reaching out to you with a trembling hand. Pour a little water on this weary vine, turn a bitter taste into sweet new wine.
Put on your walking shoes, leave your coat behind. We're going down the track to see what we can find. The sun is high above, the dust is on the street, but there's a cool relief for your burning feet. Oh, the water is muddy, but the grace is clear. Wash away the trouble, wash away the fear. Step into the current, let it roll on by. Muddy water, clean soul under the open sky. I carried a heavy sack filled with yesterday. Every step I took, it weighed a heavy weight. But when I saw the bank and heard the river sing, I felt the burden lift like a bird on wing. You don't need a need a, you don't need a need a, you don't need a need a, you don't need a silver coin, you don't need a ticket here, just a willing heart.
and maybe one honest tear. The Jordan is rolling on deeper than you know. Let the healing power overflow and flow. Oh, the water is muddy, but the grace is clear. Wash away the trouble, wash away the fear. Step into the current, let it roll on by. Muddy water, clean soul under the open sky.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in the greenest haunt. He knows where I'm weary, He knows where I hurt. He lifts up my head from the dust and the dirt. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He calls me His daughter. Even in the valley where the shadows are deep, I will fear no evil, for His promise I keep by the still, still waters. You prepare a table where my enemies stand. You anoint my head with your healing hand. My cup runs over with joy and with grace. I'm finding my in this holy place. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow my way through the heat of the night and the light of the day. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever in perfect accord. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He calls me His daughter. Even in the
The sun refused to shine upon that rugged hill. The earth began to shake, and time was standing still. He carried all the weight of every sinful man, with nails inside his feet and nails inside his hand, hanging high between the earth and sky. He cried, I thirst, with a dry and parched tongue. The song of ages, with his throat unstrung. They gave him vinegar, they gave him bitter gall. He drank the cup of pain to answer to the call. He took the thirst so I could taste the rain. There was a fountain flowing from his pierced side, a crimson river running that couldn't be denied. It wasn't water then, it was the precious blood, opening the gate to the healing flood. It finished the work right there on the tree. Wash a soul so black, only the mercy flowing down the Savior's back. He tasted death itself in that bitter sip, so words of life could flow from my unworthy lip. He cried, I thirst, with a dry and parched tongue. The song of ages, with his throat unstrung. They gave him vinegar, they gave him bitter gall. He drank the cup of pain to answer to the call. He took the thirst so I could taste the rain. Walking in the wilderness, scorching in the heat, sand inside my shoes, blisters on my feet. The people started grumbling, we're gonna die out here, choked by the dust and paralyzed by fear. Dry land as far as the eye can see, but God said strike the rock, don't you be afraid. Watch the miracle that my hand has made. Out of the solid stone a river's gonna burst, quenching every soul and killing every thirst. Water from the hard place, flowing just for you. You might be facing walls, that look so tough and high, thinking that your hope is all run dry. But God can tap the mountain, God can split the ground, making rivers flow where nothing could be found. Just trust the staff and trust the Lord above. Just the water to cool the throat and tongue. It was a sign of grace for the old and young, that Jesus is the rock, standing in the wild, pouring out his love on every weary child. But God said, strike the rock, don't you be afraid. Watch the miracle that my hand has made. Out of the solid stone the river's gonna burst, quenching every soul and killing every thirst. Water from the hard place, flowing just for you. The harbor is behind me, the waves are getting tall, the ship is rocking hard, I hear the seagulls call. The winds of change are blowing across the open bay, trying to push my vessel far and far away. But I got a heavy iron resting in the deep. My anchor holds within the veil, despite the storm, despite the gale. The chain is forged by nail and wood, holding on to Jesus like it should. I ain't drifting nowhere, I am holding fast. Some folks tie their boat to money and to fame, but when the hurricane calls them by their name, the rope begins to snap, the knot begins to slip, and suddenly they lose the captain and the ship. But I'm hooked on to the rock of ages.
ghost was on the water, or so we thought that night. But then we heard the voice that made it all alright. He said, "It is I, walking on the wave, the master of the ocean, mighty to save." I stood up in the boat and my heart began to pound. Step out onto the shifting sea. Keep your eyes on Jesus, not on what you see. If you look at the wind, you're gonna start to sink. It happens faster than a weary eye can blink. Don't look down, child, just look at his face. My foot outside on water solid as stone, walking to my Lord, terrified and alone. But then a breaker crashed and I began to doubt. The fear rushed in and the faith rushed out. Lord, save me was the only cry I had. He grabbed me by the hand, pulled me from the cold. He said, "Oh, you of little faith, why aren't you bold?" He didn't let me drown, he didn't let me go. He walked me back to safety through the undertow. Step out onto the shifting sea. Keep your eyes on Jesus, not on what you see. If you look at the wind, you're gonna start to sink. It happens faster than a weary eye can blink. Don't look down, child, just look at his face. Oh. Step out, just keep your eyes on him.
Like a deer that's running underneath the heat, looking for a stream to cool the weary feet. My soul is panting, Lord, chasing after you. Nothing else in this world is ever gonna do. My tears have been my food day and night. Deep calls unto deep at the noise of your fall. I hear the heavy water answering the call. I wanna go under, I wanna go down into the love of God, where I can finally drown. Take me deeper, Lord, take me deeper still. I remember going to the house of praise, singing hallelujah in the former days. But now my soul is cast down into the dust, teaching me to wait, teaching me to trust. Where is my God? He is right here in the rain. The health of my face, I'll drink the living water of His amazing grace. The waterfalls are roaring, thunder in the soul, making the broken spirit absolutely whole. Deep calls unto deep at the noise of your fall. I hear the heavy water answering the call. I wanna go under, I wanna go down into the love of God, where I can finally drown. Take me deeper, Lord, take me deeper still. Thunder rolled away to the distant hills. The sun is peeking out on the windowsills. The ground is wet and muddy, but the air is clean. The prettiest sight that I have ever seen. Look up, child, and dry your weeping eye. There's a bow in the cloud painted by the King, making a promise to every living thing. Red and gold and blue arching overhead, remembering the words that the Father said. The storm is over now, the mercy has begun. It connects the heaven down to the earth below, a bridge of 7 colors with a holy glow. No matter how it rains, no matter how it pours, God is keeping watch at heaven's doors. He won't destroy the world, he sent the Son to save. So when the dark clouds gather in your life again, look for the color shining through the rain. Grace is always there, bending in the light, turning the darkest day into something bright. There's a bow in the cloud painted by the King, making a promise to every living thing. Red and gold and blue arching overhead, remembering the words that the Father said. The storm is over now, the mercy has begun.
The world is full of dirt, throwing mud around, lies and accusations, making a terrible sound. It sticks upon my mind, it sticks upon my heart, tearing a piece of God all slowly apart. I need a bath, but not with soap and steam. Wash me with the word, make the vision clear. Read the holy pages till the truth is near. Water of the scripture flowing through the brain, washing out the worry, washing out the stain. Sanctify me, Lord, with the truth you wrote. I open up the book and I dive right in, cleansing the thoughts of anger and of sin. Every verse I read is like a scrubbing brush, quieting the noise into a holy hush. Renew my mind, restore my sanity. You love the church and gave yourself away to present her spotless on the wedding day. So I will stand beneath the waterfall of truth, finding the strength of the eagle's youth. with the word, make the vision clear. Read the holy pages till the truth is near. Water of the scripture flowing through the brain, washing out the worry, washing out the stain. Sanctify me, Lord, with the truth you wrote.
The compass put away, the map is folded tight. I see the harbor lights shining in the night. I've crossed the angry ocean, I've battled with the foam, but now the tide has turned and carried me back home.
The journey was so long, but the arrival is so sweet.
I ain't drifting no more on the restless sea. I found the solid ground waiting there for me. Drop the heavy sails, tie the rope to shore. I ain't drifting, Lord, I ain't drifting no more. Safe in the arms of the captain of my soul.
No more storms to fear, no more waves to fight. Sleeping in the calm of the eternal light. The salt is on my skin, a memory of the test, but now I enter in to the promised rest.
The water is behind me, the glory is ahead. For the vessel that held together well. Thank God for the grace that saved me from a hell. I'm stepping on the dock, falling on my knees, feeling the embrace of the heavenly breeze. I ain't drifting no more on the restless sea. I found the solid ground waiting there for me. Drop the heavy sails, tie the rope to shore. I ain't drifting, Lord,